Imagine opening Google Sheets tomorrow morning and every new lead is already cleaned, scored, and summarized by Claude. Automatically. No formulas, no copy-paste, no Zapier. Today I'll show you exactly how to build that in about 10 minutes using Google Apps Script. Several solopreneurs I've spoken with say they lose more than 10 hours a week cleaning and organizing spreadsheet data by hand. All caps names, mismatched phone formats, duplicate submissions, no way to tell a hot lead from a cold one at a glance. Every one of those is a manual fix. And it's exactly what Apps Script and Claude can take off your plate. No add-ons, no monthly subscriptions. Here's what you need. A Google account, Sheets and Apps Script come free with it, a Claude API key from console.anthropic.com, pay only for what you use, no subscription, and about 10 minutes. You won't have to write the code from scratch. You'll paste in what's already built below. Let's build it. Step 1. Get your Claude API key. Go to console.anthropic.com and create an account if you don't already have one. Click into the API keys section and generate a new key, then copy it somewhere safe. Now, before you paste that key anywhere, we're not going to put it directly into the script. Here's the benefit. If you ever share this sheet with a client, a V, or a business partner, a hard-coded key travels with the file, and anyone who opens the script can read it. Instead, we'll store it in Apps Script's built-in script properties, which keeps it out of the visible code entirely. Step 2. Open Apps Script and paste the code. In your Google Sheet, click Extensions, then Apps Script. This opens the code editor that's built into every Google Sheet. It's what lets the sheet actually talk to Claude instead of just displaying data. Click the gear icon for project settings, then scroll to Script Properties, and add a property called Claude API_key, with your key as the value. This is the secure home for your key we just talked about. The code will pull it from here instead of having it typed in plain sight. Now go back to the editor, delete whatever's in the blank editor, and paste this in. A quick note on that model line. Anthropic occasionally updates or retires model YDs, so if this exact name has changed by the time you watch this, just swap in the latest Haiku model listed in their documentation. Nothing else in the script needs to change. You don't need to understand every line of this to use it, but 3 ideas are worth knowing because they're what make this script trustworthy instead of just a demo. First, the whole thing runs inside one try/catch block. Think about what happens without it. This script runs unattended, so if one bad row hit an error at 2 a.m., it would just fail silently and you'd never know a lead got dropped. With the try/catch, any failure gets written straight into the sheet as a visible error instead of vanishing. Second, it checks that your API key actually exists before trying to use it. This prevents a confusing generic crash later if you ever copy the script into a new sheet and forget that one setup step. Instead, you get a clear message telling you exactly what to fix. Third, it checks the response code before reading anything back from Claude. Without this, a bad API key or a retired model would send back an error response that the script would try to read as if it were normal data, and you'd get a cryptic crash instead of the actual reason. Checking the code first means the error you see is the error that's actually happening. The rest of the code just maps Claude's response back into the spreadsheet. Columns 7 through 11 get the cleaned name, email, phone, tag, and summary right next to the original entry so nothing gets overwritten. Save the project and name it something like Claude-led cleaner so you can find it later. Step 3. Set the trigger. The code only runs when something tells it to. Right now, it's just sitting there. Back in the Apps Script editor, click the clock icon on the left side to open the Triggers section. Click Add Trigger, set the function to process form submission, set the event source to From Spreadsheet, and set the event type to OnFormSubmit. We're choosing OnFormSubmit because that's the moment a new lead actually lands in your sheet. This is what makes the whole thing automatic instead of something you have to remember to run. Save it, and Google will ask you to authorize the script once. That's normal. It's just Google confirming you're okay with this script accessing your own sheet and calling out to Claude's API on your behalf. Step 4. Watch at runtime to see it actually work. Submit a test entry with messy data on purpose, an all-caps name, extra spaces in the email, an inconsistent phone format. Clean data won't show you anything useful here. You want to watch the script actually fix something. Within a few seconds, watch the row fill in with a cleaned name, a cleaned email, a standardized phone number, a hot, warm, or cold tag, and a one-line summary you can read at a glance. That's the live pipeline. Every new lead is automatically sent through the cleanup process as soon as it hits your sheet. Google Sheets and Apps script are free. The only cost is the Claude API, and it's pay per use. With a fast, low-cost model, cleaning up a single lead typically costs only a fraction of a cent, and running a whole batch of leads usually comes out to just a few cents, depending on prompt size and the model you choose. Compare that to the subscriptions. GPT for Sheets and Sheet A. I run $10 to $30 a month. Zapier wants $20 to $50 for the same kind of automation. Coefficients in that range too. That's $120 to $600 a year against a workflow that may cost only pennies to run. Here's the real ROI. If your time is worth even $50 an hour, reclaiming 10 hours represents up to $500 of productive time each week, while the API cost barely registers by comparison. One warning before you scale this up: set a spending limit in your Anthropic console and monitor your usage while you're testing. This protects you from an unexpected bill if the script runs more often than you planned. Also check your app's script execution logs regularly, since Google enforces its own daily quotas, and you'll want to know if you're bumping into them. That covers new leads coming in, but what about the backlog of old CSV exports sitting in your drive right now? The exact same pattern also works there. Instead of processing one lead, Claude can clean 20 or 30 rows at once, spot duplicates, fix formatting, score each lead, and summarize the results. That deserves its own video, so we'll save it for next time. Here's one more upgrade that's worth adding once this is running. Instead of simply tagging leads as hot, warm, or cold, have Claude generate the first follow-up email for each one. A hot lead could get a personalized sales reply, a warm lead might receive an educational email, and a cold lead could be added to a longer nurture sequence. The draft appears right inside your spreadsheet, ready to copy into Gmail or feed into your email automation platform. That's how a simple lead tracker starts becoming an AI-powered sales assistant instead of just a database. So that's the live system, plus the batch processing approach you can add when you're ready to clean older data. You've got a self-cleaning pipeline for new leads right now, and it costs you nothing beyond a few cents of API usage. Pick one form and set up the trigger this week. That's it. Drop a comment with the messiest spreadsheet job you're still doing by hand. I might build the batch version or the fix for your specific workflow in a future video. And next up, I'm showing you how Claude plus MCP consolidates your tools and cuts your monthly bill even further. Subscribe if you want that one.